Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulullah. And we are very pleased to have with us Sheikh Mahad. Assalamu alaikum wa
Walaikum
rahmatullahi wa
salam wa
barakatuh.
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
This is sort of last minute kind of a thing we wanted to put together so folks would know the effort that you've been putting into this and the sacrifice that you and others have been making to make the IQ Quran a doable project.
MashaAllah.
You've been working without the proper computer, you've been working without the proper connections, you've been going around trying to get everything together, and you've been trying to work schedules out and giving up your precious time with your family, with your work and everything else. So for this we ask Allah bless you and
Ameen,
keep you
ameen.
strong in this.
Ameen.
We ask also for all of us watching right now, what can we do to help this very beautiful project for our children and make it not only continue but to also grow and become even more. And in order to do that, how you can help us, number one and foremost above all, is please make sincere dua. Because with your prayers, if Allah accepts your prayers, then you're in good shape, and then of course we're in good shape as well. We ask Allah Almighty that He will accept the efforts that we're doing on channel here on Guidus TV, on our satellite, our antennas around the country, also on the apps for the phones and the internet. But more than anything, we want to get you involved with your children. Please take time to be with your children as they play these games and as they're learning. We've got something very big planned, but it does take our effort and it does take some money. And in order to do this, well, let me explain to you what we've got. Like the banners that we have back here, we have a series of banners planned to put together that can be pulled up and hooked up, which will have questions, which will have information from Arabic, English, ayahs of the Quran, some very beautiful things. They can't see it right now. You're looking at one of them that we brought back from the convention in Chicago. That's a sample, actually, to give us an idea what we want to work with. Guys, if you would just like to do anything, whether it's $20 a month, maybe you'd like to do $10 a month, whatever you'd like to do for this project, when you go to Guidus TV/donate, it will take you to our website. You've seen me demonstrate it many times throughout the day. You can do it very simple. A portion of all of the funding that comes in the month of January is going to this project, in particular, IQ Quran. We don't have a special place set up on that website on the donor side, but know this, a percentage of it is going to the IQ Quran. And the more that comes in, obviously, the more we'll be able to do with this project. So if you would like to do something, this is a great chance to start out your new year if you go by the sun calendar. And if you don't go by that, you go by the lunar calendar, which we do, then it's still a great time to do it, isn't it? Tell us a little bit about I'm always talking about the channel and how important it is and our future is coming up. We got a lot of stuff with that, but I want to talk about IQ Quran right now. Tell us what you see. What do you envision our children being able to do with this in the future?
We envision our children being able to pick up the Quran and understand what they're reading. This week, I've talked to a lot of young brothers, the age of 9, 10, 15. I would stop them and I'll say, Assalamu alaikum. They'll say, Wa alaikum salam. You pray every day, yes. You read the Quran, they'll say, yes. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. What is the meaning of this? And try this with the children. They were not able to translate.
I've been experiencing that for years. I know what you're going through. Go ahead.
Finished the entire Quran, not able to translate a word in their mother language, which is English. So the goal of this program is for us to teach our children the meaning of the Quran, at least understand what they're reading. And as you noticed in the beginning of the program, we had some of the children that are coming, most of them were missing the answers. Now 90%, sometimes 95%, are not missing any question. Now they know A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim, they know the Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, they know some of the surahs. So this is our goal. We want to reach a point where our children, especially who live in the America, UK, the English-speaking languages.
Don't forget Canada.
Canada, right?
Well, that's America.
Yeah, America's, I should say that. So for them to understand the meaning of the Quran.
Okay, the future, though, that we're talking about with the project itself, Right now, we're taking a few words from the Quran, but eventually, as you were telling me earlier, and when we first started all of this, the idea is to be able to take even more and put up there more of the questions and make it even get more progressive, as well as not just a few words, but actually phrases, ayahs, and so on. How long will it take to put all of this together? You developed this thing.
We have two brothers that are currently working with us that do this throughout the week. They prepare the quiz. We sit with them. Now, inshallah, starting next week, we've done this previously, where not only the translation of the Quran, but a surah will be played. They will listen, and this will be a review for them to say, okay, you know what surah is this? So more of having a teacher recite and you finding out what surah we're reading. Also, we've done previously, inshallah, we're going to be bringing back Islamic studies within the IQ Quran program.
Oh, that's what I want to hear.
Exactly.
This is what the Islamic studies. Tell us about that.
So the Islamic studies, we're going to focus on something that we do every single day, such as the salah, understanding who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is.
So there'll be like the four question things at the same kind of a day?
Yep. Who is your Rabb, or who's your Lord? And there'll be four options. Okay, how many times do we pray a day? Sometimes you're surprised that some of the kids might not know this. So inshallah, we'll go with basic and we'll move on.
They don't know that we pray 5 times a day?
Some kids, but not all of them. Now what happens is, for the kids who lived in Muslim countries or the ones that went to weekend schools, they get a review for this. But there are a lot that are sitting home that don't have any of these.
You're watching Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse and everything else. All right, well, I wanted to be sure that everybody understood that what we want to do with this project so that you can donate for it. It is donate2islam.com. Donate2islam.com. Join us and get guided
With Guide Us
TV.